So hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and hello if you guys are new. My name is Sydney and I'm glad you stopped by, and I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and just welcome to the family. Well, welcome. So I did a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right here, if that's not obvious. I am using the Morphe Fall into Frost palette, this one right here, and this is, and this is what it looks like. I love it. I used a lot of these colors. I used one for my inner corner brow bone. I used one for my highlight. I used it all over my lids. The only thing I'm going to say about this is I wish the black was darker. I felt like you would put it on one time and it was so dark, but once you blended it, it almost had that gray kind of look to it. But honestly, this palette was really good. That's kind of like the only problem I had. I kind of also wish they had more like transition colors, because there is a lot of shimmers, and I wanted more dark transition colors and stuff, because like this is all the bottom right here and that is all transition colors, and then the rest are just all shimmers and stuff. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, just keep watching, and I would stay tuned to the end because I think I'm doing a giveaway. What? Okay, so I already have my eyebrows done and my eyes primed, and now we're going to start into the palette, and the palette we are using is the 35F Fall into Frost palette. And let's get started and I'll zoom you guys right in. So starting on my trusty MAC 224 brush, I'm going to go in with this middle shade at the bottom, and it is this one right here, and this is going to be our transition shade. Okay, so the color we're going to be using is this one right here, and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty, and I'll show you a swatch on the back of my hand. Like, oh my gosh, it is so pigmented. Like, look at it. It looks pretty. Don't look at me. Look at this. That looks nice. So that is the color we are going to use. I'll be using my MAC 242 brush to apply that all over my lid. So far with this color, the only fallout I see is it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. But it's not a big problem. So I sprayed some Max Fix Plus on my brush just to make that color pop more, because honestly I can't live without Fix Plus. That's not just already noticeable. I use it for almost every palette I use. I'm just going to leave this spot blank because that's where I'm going to put that black eyeshadow in the palette right here, and then I'm going to just blend it a little bit upwards because I kind of want a dark eye today. So I'm going to take that first brush and that transition color we used, just put a little bit on the brush and then just blend that just so it doesn't look so harsh. And they're really blendable. I like that. Awesome. So now with this tiny precise brush, I'm going to go in with the black color, and it is this one at the very bottom right here, and I am just going to put that out on my outer V and then just blend it a little bit up, and that's it. So now when I have nothing on that brush, I'm just going to use that same brush and then just blend it more right here, just so like it's not that dark, but I want everything to look like it belongs together. So just gonna do that right here, and then I'm going to grab that first brush and then just blend it right here in the center of my eye. Okay, I kind of want to put a color like in the center just to make it pop more, and I don't know if I want to do a gold, like that gold right there, or I want to do like the colors on the top. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so with the brush that I used to apply that kind of like, it's like a cranberry color to me, I'm going to get that gold in the palette, and I'm just going to place it in the center, and I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on my brush and put that right here in the center. Then just gonna blend that into the black. Okay, so that is it for the eye. I'm going to do a winged eyeliner, and then I'm just going to put on some lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I just put on my eyelashes, and I did a winged eyeliner, and I forgot to do a brow bone highlight like usual. And I'm just going to take this pointer brush, and I'm going to use this shade right here in the middle for my brow bone. Oh my god. This is so freaking pretty. This is probably going to be my new brow bone highlight. Like, it is so pretty. Okay, so we can start on the face now. And I already know I did not moisturize. We're going to start on the face, and for primer I'm going in with the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. And put that all over my face. And then next I'm doing the Professional Professional. Could not get that top off. And then I'm just going to put that all on my nose and just smooth that. With this, I know it's like to cover up pores, and I just have them on my nose, but I like to put it everywhere else because it just makes my makeup look so smooth. So I just like to put it everywhere. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever HD stick and then the IT CC Plus foundation. And I'm just going to mix those two. So with this, I'm just going to put a pump and a half on the back of my hands and then use a damp beauty blender and then just blend those two together. Okay, so for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Beige, and I'm just going to put that under my eyes, my nose, and my forehead. And then to contour, I'm doing the Benefit Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. Okay, now just to set my under eyes, I'm going in with the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. And then I'm just going to use that same damp sponge that I used to blend everything in to set that with. Okay, so now to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier powder. It's in translucent. And the brushes I'm going to use are from Morphe, and this is the 502 set, and this is the 9 vegan brushes. And I'm going to use this big one that is right here to put that powder all over my face. And we're going to see how this brush goes. So far I really do like this brush because a lot of the times when I use a new brush, they tend to like take off my foundation and then leave some spots like just like they look like dry patches, and like in places I don't have dry patches, and I don't know, maybe it was just like the brushes I was using, maybe they were just too, you know, cheap or just not the right brushes. Yeah, but so far this one has not shown any of my dry patches because I have dry patches like right here and here, and those are kind of like my only two places. So far, this brush is doing really good. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going in with the Butter Bronzer by Positions formula, and I'm in the shade Light Bronzer. And for the brush, I'll be using the MAC 135 brush, and this is like my favorite brush ever. I think it's going to be a while till I find a new one. Okay, so now we're going to move to the bottom of my eye, or the bottom line, my lash line. Okay, so now we're going to do eyeshadow on my lash line, on the bottom of my eye. I really don't even know what you call it, guys. Just whatever you feel. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and use that middle shade in the palette right here, and then just go crazy at the bottom. Okay, so now with this flat brush, I'm going to go in with that black and then just put it kind of just a quarter of my eye and then just blend it to the middle because I don't want it to be like my whole entire bottom eye dark. I just kind of want that corner to be dark, but I also want it to look blended. So just gonna put it right here and then kind of just push the product to the center like that. Okay, because I want that eye to be dark, I'm going in with the Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner in Black is Black, and then I'm just going to put that on my bottom waterline. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going in with MAC Peach Twist on my Morphe E4 brush. And this is like my favorite blush for fall and winter. It just, I know, it just looks so natural, and it just looks so good with every look. Okay, so now for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the same color we used for the brow bone highlight, and it is the one, if I can get this thing open, I'm going to use the one right here for my inner corner highlight. Like, bam. See, guys, what inner corner highlight does? Bam. So I actually kind of want to use one of these shadows for highlight, and I think I'm going to use this frosty one that's right here in the corner, and I'm going to take that on my Anastasia A23 brush, and let's see how that looks. Alright. Okay. Bam. Bam. And then I'm just going to blend that highlight in with my blush brush and just make it look like it belongs together. Okay, so now I'm going to set my brows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Okay, so for lip, I'm going in with the NYX Lingerie lipstick, and this is in the shade Beauty Mark, and it is this brown color right here. And I honestly think I'm going to use one of my Kat Von D liners just to line my lips. And I'm going to use Hawkwind to do that. Yeah. Okay, so now just to finish the look, I'm going to spray my face with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. I really did love this palette, and I hope that one of my subscribers likes the palette too, because I should have this out already. But I picked up another palette for this giveaway, and I just thought it'd be really good because, you know, fall into frost. Because it's fall, we're about to go into winter later on. So, sorry, this is fun. So this is going to be the palette I'm giving away. To enter, you must be subscribed. You have to like this video, and you have to comment down below your favorite fall makeup item. There you go, fall makeup item. So just like whatever is your go-to fall look, like if it's a dark lip or a dark eye, or, you know, whatever it is. So if you guys want a chance to win that palette, that is the rules. I will have the rules in the description bar down below just in case you guys are a little confused. And yay. So I'm excited. I like this look, and I'm going to go make some hot chocolate and go watch my boyfriend play a football game right now. So I will see you guys in my next tutorial.